First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They go again with Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You had that call you had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Second down carry for Taylor. Still finding room past the 45. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
19 tight. Cowboy 80.
Another try following the sack. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers drive 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Omaha.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Still going past the 40. And he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First and 10, Murray. Chase down to his right. He's keeping it. Will muster a little down to the 30. WK1 Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Green. Omaha.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the punt, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Taylor again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
19, truck, 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, Taylor. Room to run inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone now. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped it clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap it clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy has it on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Bring it. Let's go. Move it. Move it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Smash. Smash.
They're going Taylor. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Big X open.
Murray from the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing again, Murray. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
At the 43-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Forced that to his right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Murray on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On 4th down, here's Murray. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
14 yards. That's another Falcons.
Murray here on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Again, it's Murray to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Trying to find his tight end, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They're now set for 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Taylor. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Play action, McCarthy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Going with the screen to Taylor. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Play action now. Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Coach. 3-yard line.
Who you got? 2-2.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Hey, Ace.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31. Back to the air, Murray escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
Swim. That's one.
Another throw coming from Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They'll come up first and 10.
Two, what?
And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Now McCarthy. Pearsall on the slant. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. On the move, looking deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Straight ahead with Taylor, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So after the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Steady.
So go play action here. It's McCarthy. That's Taylor working the sideline. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's three. 70 Lions. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Get up.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Murray from the pistol. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Play action now, Murray. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey. 2-2.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Come on. 19.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Forward. Easy, easy, easy. 2-2.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
1-1. 2-2. Hey.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete. This is Olave. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
2-2. Go.
Hand off here to Sampson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Ace. Watch tight end. Watch the key. Hey, shit.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Deuce. Coach.
When the ref, let's go right here.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From 37 yards in the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Elias Robinson on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Now a run with Taylor. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And he's stonewalled by this run right at the 3. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Riggs, 19, Tiger. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Check go.
Taylor. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Let's go. Go.
There's a handoff for Taylor. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. So we read they'll give it to Simpson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
In truth, Kate, it kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Second down carry for Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final 1. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
47-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to force one through there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
19 Tiger. 10-60. Warriors 17. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Throw caught by his running back. The lateral goes haywire, land ball. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.